Hi, my name is Tracy, and I get asked this question quite often. My philosophy is relationship leadership, and many people ask, what does that actually mean? And let me tell you why that phrase is important to me. Relationship leadership, in my opinion, you can't lead other people unless you establish a relationship with them. How did I come to this philosophy, or how did I get here? It started with my family, actually. Like many of your families, you probably live in different areas, maybe different states, different cities. But my family lived literally 5 minutes from each other. And we would only see each other on Christmas and Thanksgiving and maybe a holiday throughout the year, maybe. And I've always used to think, why is it that everybody is doing their own thing? Why is everybody so scattered? And why don't we all get together more often than just holidays? And I went through painful divorce. And when I kind of landed, just kind of stabilized my life in some way, I said to myself, you know what? This relationship that I had is broken. It's over. What can I do to bring my family together? There was this fire burning inside of me that we should be together as family. We can change how we interact with each other. Basically, our culture. We can change our culture. So I had the bright idea that year that Christmas was going to be different than all the other Christmases. We were not going to be all over the city, you over at this house and another person over at this house. We were going to come together and we were going to celebrate Christmas together. So I cleared out the house and got everything all decorated. And I said, I'm cooking the whole Christmas dinner. Nobody has to bring anything, no covered dish. Nobody needs to bring anything. Just show up. You can bring whoever you'd like, just come. We're going to play games. We're going to have music. We're going to have all these different activities going on. And so that Christmas back in 2005 was the best Christmas that we have ever had as a family. That day, something shifted. Everybody felt like they were included in something. We played family games. I asked the matriarch, my grandmother at that time, she's passed away now, but I asked her things about other family members that only she would know. So we played this game and they would kind of argue and bicker back and forth about who was that and who was this and who did that? No, you did that. And so it was just a fun time of connecting. We played card games, we played Family Feud, we had dance-offs, we did all these fun activities. That was the first time that we had ever done something and stayed together where nobody left. We were together the whole entire day. Now, why do I say this? Because relationships mean that we have to connect with people so they feel included. That one event sparked a whole change in our family dynamic. The next holiday, are we getting together? What are we doing? Are we coming to your house? What do you need us to bring? That one time, that one event changed the whole culture of our family. That was 15 years ago. We are still separated now in different states, but the culture of the family is that we come together. We come together often. Now we've got technology where we video and we have family chats, and due to the pandemic, we're all doing video virtual these days. But the culture of the family has changed. And what I can say is that in this day and time where we're so separated and we're so divided over our own beliefs and our own ideas, that doesn't negate us being in connection with each other. That doesn't mean that we can't relate to each other. We can have our differences and still come together. We can change the culture of what we do and who we are. You can have your way of thinking and I can have my way of thinking, but we can come together. We can come together. And when we come together, you bring the best of what you have. You bring the best of what you have. It's like my grandmother would make this wonderful cornbread. My other aunt would make a sweet potato pie, a banana pudding. Everybody contribute something to the dinner over the years, and it made us one. We connected. We were able to get things done because now everybody felt connected. Everybody was looking out for each other, and everybody contributed something to the event or to the moment. So I'm asking you as a leader, look around your organization and check the culture. How many people in your organization feel included in what you're doing? Do they contribute to what your mission is or your vision or your goals? Do they contribute? And it may be that they don't because they don't feel included, because there has been no connection. And if there's no connection, there's no relationship. And without the relationship, there is no leadership. So that is why I do what I do. That is why I feel that organizations can change the culture and make it more inclusive by developing the relationships, by strengthening the relationships, by building trust. So if you have a need at your organization to build an inclusive culture, you don't need anything fancy. First of all, you just need the eye to see it. Just look and observe around you. Just look and observe what's happening in your organization. Do people feel included? Do they feel excluded? If they feel excluded and you know it, it's up to you to do something about it. That's what leaders do. They change the culture. So it's not hard. It just takes caring and being able to see people who don't feel like they belong. We have the highest need, one of the highest emotional needs and human needs is the need to belong. Do your people feel like they belong? You can change the culture. If you need help with this, me and my team of leaders, trainers, coaches, we are equipped to help organizations change the trajectory of their business. This is a moment in time that I believe cannot be missed. It would be sad to miss this moment that we have to bring more connection to our organizations, to build more trust and to strengthen those relationships. This is a moment in time, and so I urge you not to miss it. Thank you.